Detectives are investigating a Multnomah County corrections deputy for possible sexual misconduct involving two inmates, and they believe there may be other victims. Deputy Edwin Diaz faces several charges, including sexual abuse, and appeared in court Friday. The investigation began back in October, though, after the sheriff's office received an anonymous note from an inmate. The note claimed that Diaz had engaged in inappropriate conduct with female inmates. Diaz was put on administrative leave during the investigation. A detective then used jail video and witness interviews to confirm the accusation, and they learned this had been going on for several months. Diaz is pleading not guilty.